Channel 6 News. Matthew Morton. Chloe Dupre. Susan. Garrett Williamson. Action. Music. Politics. Gaming. Sports.
Good evening, I'm Matt Morton.
And I'm Chloe Dupre.
And you're watching Channel 6 News. Later tonight in entertainment, we have a live field agent ready to confront rapper Willie Wells on his most recent cocaine allegations. You may recognize the name Willie Wells from hit singles such as Lost My Virginity in Grade 7 and Turkey Chicken.
Oh my God! Oh, Willie Wells! Willie Wells! Can you come to take a picture? Take a picture of Willie Wells. Oh my God! Take a picture. Can you take him off? I'm bringing sexy back. The mother boys don't know how to.
Do you write that song at all?
That's an original song.
It's Justin Timberlake's Sexy Back,
It
eh?
is. I wrote it.
It sounds exactly like Justin
It's not
Timberlake's.
Justin Timberlake's.
You can see how they relate to it.
See how they compare it to it.
You're not a drug user.
I'm not a drug user.
Don't do drugs, eh? Okay, but that was a good interview. Thank you.
Wow. Well, moving on. And now on to our next interview with James Elston, a TV producer for Rogers Television. Hi James, thank you for being with us. First of all, could you tell us your name, your job title, and the company you work for, please?
So my name is James Elston. I am a television producer for Rogers Communication here in St. Thomas.
Could you describe your job for everybody, please?
The job depends on a day-to-day basis, basically. So tonight we did more news type coverage, but on the weekend I did 3 hockey games.
Excellent.
And then, so this morning I actually did a podium style show. So it's all over the place. We do field shows, multi-camera production shows, and live studio broadcast shows.
How competitive is the job market in your field?
It depends on where you are, right?
Yeah,
in Toronto,
exactly.
there's a lot more jobs. Here, I guess for this job, I think 120 people applied for it. So if you think of that for one job, that's a lot. Where if you get into Toronto or the
Yeah.
larger markets, the jobs are easier to come by.
All right, could you tell everybody what you took in school?
Directly.
For this particular job, I took broadcasting television.
Oh, really?
At Seneca in Toronto, and
Oh.
I started off in the film industry in Toronto and the TV industry there, and then I migrated back towards home.
What are the hours like for your job?
Regulations, hours, it's hit and miss, right? Like, so it's what, 10 o'clock right now, so
Yeah.
it's a late night tonight, but the next 2 days I'll be able to take off, right? Because I worked all weekend. So it's a bit of flexibility. You have to work
It's all
late some
over.
nights, yeah.
Does this job direct you in a different field, or is it something you've been prepping for since you've been in school?
I was headed towards TV.
Yeah.
From the beginning, I started off in TV, and that was actually my first job in TV, so I've been with TV ever since. So it's been over 10 years.
All right, well, thanks, James. That's great. That's James Elston from Rogers Communication. After our break, our next segment is about the sudden population drop over the last 30 years in post-secondary school.